Red player has initiative. Sebastien Artus on the left side of the table, playing on the raid bases, is playing the low 4 rebel. Almost the same as we saw just now, but now he's not got R3A2, he's got flight assist astrometer, which means his list is bad. Hang on. Where is it? Okay, let's just try taking it from the builder again.
Good luck.
Now they're all in the right place. Okay, and a fast opening from them both out the gate. Everything underway. They've got their range rulers from making top 8. I've got a drink somewhere. There it is.
Nobody in my fire, huh? That's good.
So, this game, top 8, outlook timer. Let's see, just 1 hour 11. Okay, so this game, top 8, both participants have received their invitation to Carousel. I'm not sure if James already had one. I'm not sure how well he did at the UK. I don't think he won the hyperspace, and I don't think he made top 8, and I don't think he's been to any other system opens yet. So who knows? I figure that may be why he's come this weekend. He wanted to try and ensure that hyperspace. So he's playing the stress bunker list, the 100-point ace, Lorik, draw their fire Wookiee commandos, Fenrir with inspiring recruit adaptability in R3A2, and Miranda Donny with twin laser turret, extra munitions, C3PO, harpoon, missiles, bomblet, generator, and guidance chips. That's all 3 ships have been painted up to look like characters from the Super Mario Brothers series of games. He's got, as they get closer to the camera, you'll see better, I believe. His Lorik is painted up as Waluigi. The Sheafapede is painted up as Bowser Jr. And the Miranda Donny, the K-Wing, is painted to be King Boo. Meanwhile, we've got Sebastien Artus from Paris, France, playing the typical low 4 rebel with a flight assist astromech on Fenrir variation. Sensor jammer, twin laser turret, Ezra Bridger, more engine upgrade, ghost. So, James has just destroyed a low 4 rebel in the previous round and is 100% confident that he's got this game in the bag as well. So, I think he thinks he's getting on to top 4 and getting some Boba Fett templates. And it's just Sebastien Artus that has to stand in the way and tell him and defy him that opportunity. And James didn't change his bases for me. Bums. Bums. Oh well. Luckily, Artus did so. And that makes everything a lot easier. So James has recently been confirmed as a member of the ETC team for Scotland for X-Wing. Also went to Worlds, did very well at Worlds. I think he made second day, if I remember rightly. I believe he made second day. Maybe not, I don't know. I know he's done very well this year during the regional season. Making tops consistently, and now it's just a question of so that might be the reason why I'm thinking he didn't make day 2, because he did so well in regionals, and that there might have been a surprise that he didn't make day 2. Let me just go get my chat. Okay, that's everything done. Even though I should have done it 10 minutes ago. Bonjour. Camera's getting more wonky every single match, I think. Maybe I'm just being maniacal about it. Back in here, through my headphones, Andrew Patterson speaking.
Nothing for me.
Where is he?
Nothing. Range 3. Range 3 and constructed here.
There he is. You can just see him there, stood behind Shane, speaking to Jess. That's how good that microphone is. 1, 2, 3 hits. And 2 of 8. One of 8 to focus. Spends the focus. No damage done there. back to dials. So yeah, James is obviously playing very forcefully. He knows he's got a strategy for taking down this list. He's very experienced with it. He's had a lot of reps with his own list against the Lawful Rebel. This is something he's ready to try and take on. And he doesn't want to allow Sebastien the opportunity to just skirt around and get a favourite. There's no playing here, basically, is what I'm trying to say. James is in it to win it, and James is out for blood.
I don't think you need the back, the base. Oh yeah. Let's go this way. This way. So that's there, and the back. I think for all the on the right is good. Sure. You'll see, yeah. And yeah, that's fine. You cool? For me, it's good. That's okay. Fingers on here.
Closing the trap as he moves in. Looks like Lawful Rebel bumped. Huh.
Can I have all hyperspace judges to the judge station, please? Hyperspace judges to the judge stations.
Okay.
Les juges sont demandés à la tête d'arbitrage pour liberté.
I mean, okay. Fighting range 1. Two.
Gets 2 hits. James Wells, what's that?
Okay.
Are those white dice? They come in orange because of that yellow thing.
Black fan. Range 3. No rock.
No damage done so far.
3A2. So stress for stress.
Finlayson stresses the Lawful.
Round activates. Stress for no use. Sure. TLT. Okay.
1, 2 focuses and a hit. Blanks out. Takes the shield off of Finlayson. Second volley from the TLT. Nope. Miranda spends a shield to fire a harpoon. What is this? What? No full dice? What was that?
Low rip, range 1.
Oh, he's doing a TLT. He's done a second TLT attack. Jesus, that's stupid. Okay.
Commandos.
1 hit. And not much going on there.
Range 1 on Lorik. Stress. 3.
Hyperspace competitors, parents are going
Focus and evade. 2 shields off of lock.
Distress.
Sit down, get set up, but please do not start between no.
End of combat phase.
Attention,
Tiens, tiens, Miranda.
ils sont affichés pour la 3e ronde du tournoi Hyperspace.
Press 1.
Veuillez trouver votre nom, vous installer à votre table et attendre le signal.
The Ezra Maul combo.
Okay.
Oh, God, I can't see those at all. That's not going to be fun for me.
Trace 2.
Even with them being close to the camera, I can see 2 evades are there. It must have been an evade and a focus then, because it wouldn't make any sense rolling if he had 3 hits. And they go back to dials. Yeah, so James is being very aggressive in his play, pressing the engagement, making sure there's action this turn. But really, he's come out in a less favourable position there, having traded 3 damage. Well, not obviously he spent the shield, so it still counts. It's as if he's taken 3 damage on Miranda, 2 on Lorik, in exchange for only 2 on Fen Rao, with 3 ships firing. Not a good situation for him to have been in.
Lorik take 200.
So in this position here, every single possibility of the Ghost or the Low-Fall Rebel just gasses it full forward. 5k.
Is it good for you for this? Distress is 1. You lock if. Okay, that's it.
Interesting decision by Artus to do the 4k, the 5k would probably mean his Fen Rao. Let's say Fen Rao turns to the right, then coordinates a boost action to push that Low-Fall Rebel right up into range 1 behind Lorik, firing 5 dice against that reinforced token. Drops a bomb. The bomb lit.
Change target lock.
Okay.
Maybe just do it 1 straight, maybe. Fen Rao. Remove the stress token. Of course, he won't be able to boost because of the K turn. It was stress. Okay. No, but he's got Inspiring Recruit, so now he's able to remove a stress token. No, I'm thinking about the Bowser one. My bad. His stress tokens disappeared underneath the ship, so.
There and concentrate.
You go shot.
No shot for me.
he going to go for a primary weapon attack? On Lorik? Or just TLT?
Stress.
Concentrate on TLTing Miranda, maybe. I don't know. So, Fenrir seems to be firing on the local rebel. No. Is it? That would be the Fenrir. Fenrir firing on Fenrir. And
So rock, 3.
TLT
1.
takes 1 damage. Regens a shield for the second attack.
Target lock.
Spends target lock to re-roll 2. And it's a 2 hits and blank and evade. No, looks like he saved that one.
Ghost, range 2. Range 2. So I'm stress free.
3 hits and there's evade. And he takes 1 shield from Lorik.
Okay, on the front. TLT on him.
On
On the Rick, yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
So the second TLT on Lorik.
Okay, only 2.
Only 2 damage. Evade plus the reinforce.
I'm stress free. Distress.
And that's no.
You don't use.
Use this.
He used his Darth Vader damage deck and not my damage deck. Because the problem is that there's every single. What happened to me one time was someone started using my damage deck and halfway through the game switched to the other damage deck, to their own damage deck.
Vous pouvez commencer.
Okay.
Okay, it's you.
Would you mind doing 3 bank? 3 bank for him? Okay.
Waluigi escaping.
You can.
My microphone clamps are definitely damaging this table. I think. I don't know. Or damaging my playmat too. What's the question right now?
Focus.
Focusing on Miranda.
Okay. Strange idea.
It's 2 dice and it's bomb.
Yes.
So Fenrir coordinated a focus action to Miranda, and she's activated. She's dropped the bomblet. She's moved, and now she gets her own action.
Target lock, Fen.
Okay.
Target lock Finrao. Finrao activates and takes a free bank to the left. Closing range on Miranda.
Okay, so you're my firing arc. I can move. That's not a good idea.
So I'm guessing Bowser Finrao wants to attack
I take concentration.
Red Finrao to stress him.
Nothing.
Nothing on the Finrao attack against Miranda.
Next on you, on Miranda.
He didn't get taken damage from the bomblet either.
2.
2 hits.
You have to use your focus.
C3PO, get 0.
Okay. 1, so 1.
I can't. That dice tray is way too deep. I can't see anything on it.
Okay. In range of 3. Okay.
I'm gonna give you a stress.
It's not in range 2, the stress or
Unlimited.
unlimited, okay.
Yeah, you just need to
Sorry.
be in arc in range.
Yeah, okay, sorry. It's not like tactician. Yeah.
2v3.
Two ways. Yeah, not much. Oh, there's a damage on the ghost, lost a shield. Not much damage going on either way here. Didn't take off that damage card from the Lorik either. I got so freaked out about the fact to use the wrong damage deck.
Second one, regen.
Okay.
Ah, we have a result from top 16. Where the hell's my phone? There.
Okay, 1. No shot. No shoot. On Miranda.
Sure.
Range of 3.
Oh, what is this?
Yes,
No,
3.
so there's no results.
Armor.
Range 3, yeah. 2 dice. I stress 1. No. 3.
I can't see James. The combination of the white die with the yellow background of that dice tray is making that impossible for me. I'm sorry, guys. No idea what's going on most of the time there. Between that and the combination of the heavy light conditions we have on the table, causing a bit of glare on most dice. You've got 2 hits. Damage card goes on. He's got one face up. What's the face up one? I didn't get to see it.
Distress.
Another one. I just have to assume. I was busy. Damn. It's bad. Things are going badly for James. Basically, this is not working out for him at all. He's done very little damage to Artus's list, Sebastian's list, I should say, and James has taken considerable damage in return. Miranda to the point of being at risk for the next round, being destroyed. So probably going to take her and slam as far away as possible. Free bank.
Good.
Front.
Okay.
Why is that card face up? Maybe. Yeah, looks like he's managed to cover up one of his damaged cards with another one on Finlayson. It's not as visible. Definitely look, yeah, I think there is one. He's put one down, he's put two on top of it, and you know, you just see the top corner of it edging out.
Ah, okay.
One bomb there.
You're very generous.
Action. Target lock here.
James target locks the Finlayson. It's amazing that it's not off the table yet, that Finlayson. But James has got himself into a bit of a sticky situation with not being able to get all of his shots on target.
Action, lock you. So, the focus is win. Okay.
Bomb. Me?
Bomb.
Me first.
Okay.
Takes damage from a bomb on Waluigi. And one shield off of Local Rebel.
3 dice on Miranda.
Dude, don't stack your cards up on top of each other like that.
2. This one.
Focus. Dead Miranda.
Has Fen got range of the ghost?
Okay. Yeah. Run 3.
Stress.
One.
Low Rick, constructed.
Launch 2.
Yes. You can do that. Okay, crit.
No, only one.
Sure.
I'm stressed, so Fen on run 3.
3 damage cards onto
Fen on run 3.
Looks like he's
Stress,
no,
so 2. Okay, oh, nice.
no idea. One evade, I think. I can see.
TRT on Fen 2. Stress, so 2.
One hit with focus converted.
Second.
And loses shield on Finlayson. And that looks like a focus. Another damage. Ticking away the damage on James's side of the table, and very little exchange coming from Sebastian's side of the table, making this a very difficult game. There's not much that Waluigi and Finlayson are going to be able to pull out of the bag to stop them. I mean, Finlayson's 3 hit points and Loric's on 4 hit points already. It's not looking good. They're both basically like a good round of TLT fire away. The advantage of James's dice tray is that it is it can be folded flat for transport and to be used as a cooling fan.
So, I need your assistance, perhaps. Perhaps we have to move this before.
No, it's just gonna bump. So yeah, you do like this.
and to perhaps move this one, put the trajectory on the field. Okay. So nice. Nice. Okay. So it's good for you. Okay. So.
Do this. And the back.
I think it's good for you or not?
Yeah, it's good. Wait, so.
Okay. So
Wait. So,
not.
right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So more fin.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Just here. Fin goes.
I think it. Thank
Okay.
you. Okay.
Would you mind? One time?
For Lorik? Okay.
Now,
Three.
finally, Waluigi will have the opportunity to fire this round. Notwithstanding, he's not been able to do enough attacks this game. I think he's only done one at the beginning of the engagement, and then they got behind him, and since then he's just kind of been avoiding fire as much as possible.
Okay. So. Yes. And coordination. Acceleration.
Engine upgrade. Coordinates a boost to the low for Rebel.
So. Range 2.
Fenrail fires on Waluigi.
2.
Does 2 damage. We're spending
Okay.
direct hit.
Okay.
No shot for fin.
Okay.
Fin, no shot, yeah?
No shoot.
Sure. Shoot fin.
Lorik fires on Fenrail. Hopefully going to get him off this attack. Looks like he blanked out.
Max range.
Damn. Okay.
Nice trace.
Low fall Rebel fires through the rear arc with his primary weapon, thanks to the Phantom title, and
Okay, so 2.
gets 2 hits.
1 critical.
One's a crit, but it's over. That's a thrust control fire.
Okay.
Not much going. Not much. Oh, that. What have I done? Oh no. Okay, everything's fine.
Okay, 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Dead Lorik. Damn shame. And we've got Bowser Jr. against the full might of the low fall Fen list. Not a good position to be in. In fact, to be honest with you, if I was in this position, I would probably concede. I don't know. I really Fen with 3 hull points. Well, okay, so you might get the point. You might kill Fen Rao, but do you really think you're going to be able to last long against the TLT from the Ghost?
Would you mind 2?
Most you're going to get 2 turns of engagement. They're on opposite ends of the boards. No point changing the camera to see them all, and not unless this Fen Rao pulls a left turn. No, 3 straight.
No one in mind for any range. Acceleration.
Because this is just going to be suffering now for James for the next couple of rounds, and then eventually TLT.
Out. Okay. One. Distress. Okay.
Ghost boost. Goes forward straight 1. Removes the stress. Boosts. And here I think we are going to see the end of Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr. gets to fire first, but no, because Finlay's going to fire first. Rear arc, stress him, so he can't use his ability. Boom, boom,
If I need to coordinate, I think. Yes. Lock. Yeah.
Target locking. Yeah, this is all over. He's going to use the primary weapon, 4 dice.
Run 3.
Here we go.
Okay,
Get some
one.
focus on the hit.
If I can.
I can see an evade.
Hyperspace competitor.
My fan,
There will be a
it's
lunch
good.
break.
Oh, because he's not got the stress bot, he's got a flight assist action rate. So,
4 will start.
So all in one.
Okay. Stress, so no target lock.
Attention, s'il vous plaît. Il y aura une pause repas juste après cette
Didn't
pause-là.
manage.
Yes, stress
La
me.
ronde 4 démarrera
Fence
précisément à 15h30.
Ah, you.
I take stress, no tokens.
Okay. That's good. So me.
Doesn't even take any damage from. Oh god.
I use lock.
Can't.
No way. Looks like it's 3 hits.
The stress, so no
Ah
tokens.
yeah, okay, I can't use the lock. Okay.
No lock.
So
No,
Sorry?
just one on the
So it
crit.
was,
it was
focus and
yeah, it was a blank and one. So I press 1,
yeah.
and so it's free.
Yeah, sure. Just do one crit.
I see evade. 1 crit goes through. It's a.
White stress.
Right.
Okay.
2 left.
What? Loose stabilizer.
I'm stress 1. Okay, 3.
Damage. Last one.
That's 1.
And the second
I am
TLT
stress
attack.
1.
Okay.
That's the end of the game. That was a terrible game to watch. Sorry. More than anything, the torture, having a bad opening engagement and just watching things just kind of tick away for James.
Pas lancé, mais par contre, j'ai toujours la capacité.
Artus is the first player through to the top 4. Okay, James, thank you for coming over. Give me a second here. Move yourself a bit closer, and that'll be fine. This one. Congratulations, you made top 8 at the System Open Series in France, but it didn't go too well for you. First, I wanted to ask you, did you have a Coruscant invitation already?
No.
Was that part of the reason why you wanted to come?
It's the only reason why I wanted
Yeah,
to come.
because you wanted to make sure you had the opportunity to go,
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, now you've got it, so at least that bit's complete.
That was
yeah?
my only aim for the weekend.
Yeah, of course. You could have gone top 4 and got Boba Fett templates.
I don't like them.
You don't like them?
They scratch too easy.
It's true.
I mean, obviously, look, getting something nice is nice, but ultimately, they're not bust.
Excellent. Okay. So anyway, what was it? You had a pretty bad opening engagement. The first round, you got your shots off, and everything went fine. But then he pulled out that 5k, and it was all kind of like he was in the wrong position for you to really capitalise on that first engagement.
Fen, I think, should have died. 4 dice with the reroll, 2 TLTs, and my Fen shooting at him. His Fen, he mucked up.
He had a really good. He tanked a lot of damage.
That Fen should be dead,
Yeah.
and that Fen dies. That ghost can follow me the rest of the game, and I'm fine with it because then
Yeah.
he can't boost and evade, and
Yeah,
damage
yeah.
doesn't come through a lot quicker. And then I can then start using a Miranda's slam to get out of into his like range 1 on the side.
Yeah.
When the Fen survived, it was like, okay, I've learned with that list you need to be very patient. So it's pointless and hard 2-ing across, hoping that you're going to get a shot again. That's why I was quite patient with Lowrick bringing it round.
Yeah.
I was happy to TLT back. That's the whole thing.
And he stuck a load of damage on Miranda really quickly.
Yeah, I mean
and
that's
it just ended
the primary weapon with Maul and Ezra. It's always going to do a lot of damage, and that's the thing is obviously when I had to be patient with Lowrick, I couldn't sponge things across.
Yeah.
Again, if Fen's dead, that doesn't happen. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, he was alive, and that was the deciding factor.
Excellent. So that's the end of that then. Anyway, you're not able to drop into hyperspace now.
Oh no!
So never mind. You still got Paris to see. Okay. Anything else you wanted to mention? Do you wanted to give a shout out to anyone?
Anybody in the UK, in around the world who wants to come to a French event, I really recommend it.
Especially in the south of England, it's so easy to just come across.
Yeah,
I mean, you don't know. There's a mental block in your head that says it's another country. It's got to be hard, expensive, whatever. But not at all, man. It's like you just get your car. It's like the time it takes me to get to Madrid is how quickly people in south of England can get to France.
Yeah, so I jumped
Paris.
on the Eurostar.
Yeah.
It was just a 2-hour train drive, and then I was in the centre of Paris.
Yeah.
As well, the language barrier is going to be a problem. It's not. Unfortunately, only the English are like ignorant enough not to learn any other languages. A lot of the Parisians speak English quite fluently. Like I didn't speak any
enough to get by. Yeah.
Well, not all of my games today. Every single for every French player that I played has been able to speak to an X-wing level of play.
X-wing level of English is
so I mean, honestly, and Paris is a lot cheaper than like London and Birmingham.
True.
It was cheaper for me to come to Paris than it is for me to go to Birmingham, which is saying something right now. That's really saying something.
Yeah, it's true. Excellent. So thank you very much for your time. Congratulations on finishing top 8. Don't know what you're going to do, but good luck with whatever it is, and hopefully see you again soon.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Cool. Oh no, let's just have a quick word about your ships. Let's quickly grab them. Explain a little bit about the ships and where your ID came from.
So I'm one of George's probably better customers. So I've always really admired his work, really admired his artistry, and I was up at Warlords for one of the tournaments, and I've been flying Lowrick all season, and I was like, you know what, I want to get a Lowrick painted. I want to get the same colour scheme as artwork on the card. And then I started flying Lowrick and Wolfero, so it's like Lowrick, Wolfero, Ezra. That was the list I was flying for a long time, right before regional season started. I said, okay, I want a Lowrick done like Lowrick, and I said, can I get a Wolfero done as Wario from Mario? And basically I was watching another X-Wing stream, and they kept calling Wolfero Wario. I think mispronunciation or just like nickname, but Wario.
Yeah.
When that happened, George was like, we can't have one done like that, you got to have two. I was like, that's true. Or I'm running 2 Wookiees and Ezra, I kind of now need to do 3. So the idea of one ship then quickly developed into 3. So I have a Lowrick as Waluigi from Mario, Wario obviously is Wolfero, and I have Baby Bowser as Ezra. But then, as my regional season started, I started flying Nora, Fen, Lowrick. So all season, everyone's like, when are you going to get a Nora done? When are you going to get a Nora done? I got a Nora done as Princess Peach, and then being the addict I am, I got 2 more Wookiees done, and I got Miranda done right at the end of the season, just in time for Worlds. So my Miranda is King Boo, so big heavy Mario theme. And George loves doing odd projects.
Yeah.
When he's got to do like another first order tie, he'll do it. He'll do it to the expert level he has. But he loves doing silly things.
Yeah.
So he loves just jumping straight in, put a bit of green stuff, sculpting a bit, doing colour schemes that he wouldn't normally have to do.
It's an awesome piece, but I'll say that the King Boo is probably the most understated of them.
Yeah.
It's a shame to have all that space and not. Obviously, King Boo as a character is just white. Not much to it. So that's the only downside to it. Is that as being such a large ship, it would have been awesome to see something that had a bit more detail to it, you know. But I mean, it's cool, and like the little face he's got on the bottom of it, that kicks ass.
Little teeth and the tongue pointing out.
Yeah, that is cool. Excellent. So thank you very much once again. Okay.
Awesome.
Good luck with everything else.
Thank you.
Let me go get Artus. No problem, man. Come on.
No, man,
just move yourself closer.
I wanted this.
Yeah. Let's turn that off. Okay, Sebastien. Congratulations. Felicitations.
Thank you.
You've made top 4 at the System Open event in Paris, France. Right now, your other opponents are. Let me turn this microphone down and switch over to this camera, I think. Yeah. So you'll be playing against Adrian or Juanjo. A Spanish player.
Yeah.
Okay, Adrian Chouquet. We've got Wouter from Netherlands playing against Francois right now, and George playing against Andre. So yourself, Francois, and Adrien are the only French people left in the competition.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everything to play for and to represent the pride of France here at the Paris French Open. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy.
In that particular matchup, did you feel it was an easy matchup for you? That you had it went very well for you. There was no once damage started going on, there wasn't much doubt that you had the game in the bag. And so I wanted to know if that's the way you approached it. You felt it was going to be an easy game for you.
Yeah, it's not an easy game. Each game is not easy. I have some luck for this game. I am very lucky, and I have some good choice at the instant. For this game, I don't make a very big strategy at more than two turns, and I only use the possibility of I have for the next 2 turns, and I say, okay, this one bank, perhaps after this, but after we'll see the position of Wu, and I have some luck. That's right.
Okay, excellent. Well, I'll tell you what, that was well explained. I want you to make sure you feel you've explained yourself, you've expressed yourself correctly. So please just take a moment to explain how you think the game went for you in French. En français.
En français?
Oui.
Comment est-ce que j'ai...
You explain a little.
La manière dont j'ai abordé le jeu, c'est vrai que la partie, finalement, je regarde en fait véritablement les positions de jeu à chaque tour. Et je n'ai pas vraiment de stratégie sur cette partie-là à longue distance. Et j'ai eu beaucoup de chance sur vraiment les tirs et les esquives, ces possibilités-là. Après, derrière, voilà, chaque partie est différente les unes des autres. Et parfois, on va adapter une stratégie un petit peu plus longue. Et parfois, non. Voilà. Suivant les compositions adverses et suivant la manière dont joue l'adversaire. J'avais jamais rencontré cet adversaire, donc je ne savais pas la manière dont il jouait. Et donc j'étais un petit peu dans l'expectative et je voulais voir un petit peu où est-ce qu'il allait m'amener.
Je comprends. Non tout non. Mais je comprends. One other thing, you had a lot of luck with your Fenrao. Your Fenrao, bam, bam, bam,
Yeah.
ding, ding.
Yeah.
The bullets just bouncing off of him, huh?
Yeah, very. Yeah. He stay on the field.
Yeah.
He takes some damage. This was unlucky for me, but he stay on the field and he make his job. Okay. The good coordination when I need it.
Did excellent.
And that's all. That's all I want for him.
Okay. So fantastic. Congratulations.
Oh,
Good
thank
luck
you.
with the semi-final. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.